Okay, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Y. I am definitely this time going to beat it, but I have to admit something first. So, let's go to the load screen. So, as you can see right here, it says Manual, Chapter 7, times completed 1 at 125 hours and 22 minutes. There is 19 hours and 41 minutes played in total. Okay, at 19:41, so at 7:41 I saved. What happened was that after I failed miserably, I turned off my computer and I said, okay. Yeah, it's time for the redemption, yes. I turned off my computer. I went for my walk. I went, to... Okay, I'm getting tired of the Jam Project. I love you guys, but shush. So what I did is that I went for a walk, and then I gave it some time to cool down, gave myself some time to cool down, and I tried 3 separate times on normal to beat Izana. I failed all 3 other times. The closest I got on normal was at 300 HP remaining. The thing is that Izana, yeah, I failed again because one of the ships got killed. The problem with Izana is that she has 320,000 HP max. One of her skills, if you guys remember, is every start of her turn, she regains 30% of the total back. 30% of 320,000 is 96,000 HP. Nearly a third back every time. So yeah, in order for you to beat Izana with ease, you need to kill her. You need to do well over you need to practically do 250,000 HP of damage, bring her down to only 70,000 give or take on the first try, and then your second shot will take her out. This is also using characters with Zeal, Soul, Intuition, Soul. Okay? The Love and Soul, or Valor, will double damage on the enemy. You are meant to do this. So, what happened? Okay? Since we load the previous, we're still at that mission. As you can see, parting and meeting. I will skip it completely. What I have done instead, I know this is not fun, and I have no choice, because that's how I beat her the first time. Casual. So for those who don't know how the game is played, is that for every difficulty that you choose, yeah, I know. You can bitch and whine at me all you want, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I will not lie to you guys. You can bitch and whine all you want. Okay, I will take this L majorly. The reason I'm doing this is that if you on casual, you gain more chances to hit. You gain better chance to hit, you take less damage, you do more damage. Like I said, I tried 3 times on normal before I put this on casual to beat it the first time. It sucks. I agree. I did my utmost best to try and beat it on casual, but I get my ass kicked, and it's just to say it's 300 to 200 HP remaining, and that was with every character hitting with Zeal, Soul, Valor, Soul, Intuition, all of it. And I even cheesed her a bit by bringing characters that have Daunt. What Daunt does is that it automatically lowers an opponent's morale by 10 points. And you need to do this. I will try to do normal if I want, okay? Because I have a strategy, but I don't know if it's going to work. But if I lose, it's gonna suck, and we gotta restart this all over again. So, I have a strategy. We're skipping the entire dialogue. We've seen it. We're just here for the fight. So, you need to bring any characters with Daunt, first off. And for those who don't know what I mean, it's if you look at pilot info, you have your commands here. As much as I love Bright and his ally, they don't have Daunt. But she does. She does. Daunt. It's dirty, but it's worth it. And so does Lacus. Lacus also has Daunt. And if you kill enough enemies, that your ally morale will go up and up and up and up and up. She has Daunt. What's energy link? If I visit the advent, restore 30% max energy to start with. Oh, okay. You're 100. We're level 83. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. That didn't give me much help in the final battles here. One more. You have Unity? Now also, and I believe, I did a few things also. Yeah. I don't remember who has it. Yeah. Hero has Archetype and Ultimate Cells equipped right now. So restores 40% max HP and energy at the start of own phase. And Ultimate Cells restores 20% of max HP and energy at the start of own phase, plus weapons gain 100 attack power for each sortie. So if you want, you could... Hero will go in and out of a ship to just recharge that. Now this is pretty much going to... I'm skipping all the dialogue because we've seen it on... I was about to do this yesterday. Like... Oops. Why am I moving you? You can attack right off the bat. Then I move you. Oh, you can't attack this time. You're forgetting to do this. Is there an unlock to limit break a unit or character like in Cross Race? No. The max level is 99. But what can happen is that when you do New Game Plus, you can just power up characters. You can... you guys remember we were getting... some skills, some little things that powered up, like attack and all that, that's where you're supposed to do. No, no. The fact that he got hit is a surprise. At 20%? Yeah, I ain't gonna combine them right away. Good, the biosensor kicked in. Sorry. Managed a chance to hit at 61% and still missed. But yet, he got hit. Lelouch got hit at... Oh, fuck this game sometimes. Oh. Wait. That's why. Okay. I thought my game froze there for a second. I was like, where's my... Why isn't my cursor moving? Mauzen power. Come on, you... Oh, fuck, 139. There. And that's all. Yep, we know.
God damn, Emma. Yep. Come on. Line up in front of Lelouch, please. Ouch. Oh, one will do. Oh, that's next to each other, that's why. Oops. First soul. I keep doing that. Not really a good spot, is there? Oh, there was a defend. I can see. Yeah, you can't defend that now, motherfuckers. Sorry, that pissed me off. No, it's not on casual. I'm gonna try it on normal just for shits and giggles. Okay, Fire Blessing. And there's that reinforcements. Really? I don't want to use too many souls or charges. That's everyone. Ugh. Damn, Leslie. I want to use Save Soul, Valor, and all that for not only the Mediolo Beast, but Izana too. Yeah, 30% chance to hit. Not too bad. And you dodged, so. Oi. Writing's starting to look a little hurt. Come on, attack someone else besides Raideen, please, for the love of fuck. Oh. Holy shit, that hoe. Oh. The fuck? Oh, doesn't have the ability to attack. We know about this, not to worry. This is Rude Jenner. Right, I mentioned. On a few minutes lost audio after I went to bed. Huh. Yeah, I saw that comment. I was like, odd. I didn't get any loss. I was like, okay, maybe it's just... I don't know if I screamed too loud or something. I said, we're gonna prep for Midolo. Oh, nope. Oh, what the hell? You can usually attack at that square. Fuck you. Don't think it's mic peaking. Lost audio was a few minutes long. Huh. Oh, it's possible I was just not talking also. Because when I'm in the zone, so to speak, I completely forget that, you know, or I'm focused so hard, I should say. I completely forget that I'm supposed to be talking. No background at all. Oh. Oh, okay, so something glitched out. Okay, so something glitched out. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I saw your comment. I was like, what do you mean? I watched the video and there's no issue originally, and now you're telling me this. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what could have happened. Hmm. Now, what I'm doing is I'm preparing for the Mediolo Beast because they arrive. Yeah, Colin's dead, so I can't do that. Seven levels, not bad. Yay, way to go, Ami. There you go. All those are eliminated. It's weird that you weren't hearing any background because on my side, I have OBS running, and I kept seeing the things working. So I don't know what happened. Usually you do more than that. Oh, you can only do that once per turn, huh? Okay. I see how it is. Oh! Repair yourself, then. No, because a full turn hasn't gone by yet. No, it's you I want. 3 as 1, since you'll teleport right there. Sorry, that.
all.
Hmm. Hmm. Not good. Uh-oh. I didn't bring enough characters up. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. Oh, that's not good. 130. I think she's not supposed to be there. Max is out on him. Yeah, she's not supposed to be getting that right now. But like, where is it? Yeah, see, pressure 4. 20% damage dealt and taken from enemies with lower skill than within 8 spaces. And their skill's 100 is 326. It's supposed to be 260. Ugh. Did I forget to leave? I forgot to launch Cross. No shit. I'm an idiot. You don't... That's weird. I forgot to launch Cross. How stupid was I? How am I so fucking stupid? I did that by accident. Does she not have 150 morale? Yeah, I did bravery. I did all that. Morale for her, no. Morale just keeps going up if she hits, misses, gets hit. So yeah, it's bullshit. This is why the whole fucking fight is bullshit. Yeah, it's her abilities. So it's, as you can, it's all her abilities. That's the thing. It's all her skill infos. So get 3 potential. Lost HP increases hit, dodge rates, critical hit, and defense. Maxes out 45% hit dodge rate, 54% critical rate, minus 70% damage taken. Whenever morale would change as a result of combat, gain 1 extra morale on top of base morale gain. Stacks with other morale. So if it misses, you get 1. You hit, you get 1. You get hit, you get 1. You lose 1. But because she hits back, she doesn't lose anything. So she keeps going up and up and up and up and up. Which is bullshit. Yeah. So, watch. She's 113 right now. Okay, so remember that. 113. Okay. So 113. 119. She went up plus 6. Plus 6. That's on average a turn. That's what she gets. Yeah. Now you see why this fight is bullshit. Oh. Okay. I forgot to bring cross. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I forget to bring cross. See, now she has less morale, so she's gonna do less damage, and she loses she does less accuracy. She does less damage. As long as no one dies. Okay, you're fine. You're not gonna get hit. Is that the only attack that can hit? Ugh. Now, you remember, she was around 70,000. She nearly gave back half of her HP. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm starting to think that this fight here specifically, okay, is meant to be your New Game Plus fight. Because none of this makes any sense. I don't know why I did that. And now she's at max morale. And I'm out of Daunt.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this. Oh. Goodbye, Rain. Thanks. This is literally throwing 10 damage. Out of my most powerful attacks. I think it's because she's dead. I can't use that anymore. Yep. No, this is game over. Only because Rain's done, so. I forgot to do that. That was stupid. Yeah, no, I'm not winning this. Yeah. Fuck you. Well, I don't know why Cross didn't show up. Because I know I had Cross here, and I forgot to take the fucker. That doesn't help. Yeah, no. I ain't winning. Alright. Let's start this again. Yeah, I'm not winning. So, fuck it. I'm going to put this on casual. Alright. I wasted an hour and 40 minutes with this bullshit. I was fucking close every time. The problem is that I ran out of power. Essentially. I was running out of power. I don't know how I forgot fucking Cross. Usually he's one of the first I fucking pick. So it's surprising that I forgot him. Yeah, there we go. I hate that. Oh, you have Daunt? Okay.
Oh, it's not that I'm missing something. It's that it's her abilities are so strong that it's hard to perceive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm aware that doing this, the enemies a lot does less damage. I'm well aware. But this is where I have to say it like this. I don't give a shit. I just want this game done and over with. That's pretty much my segment in my head. It's like, get this done and over with. We can get to the next game. And yeah. Oh, I apologize for all that wasted time, ladies and gentlemen. I do. I really do. How the fuck do you not kill him? Okay, Muzzin power activated.
Oh, we can, but sometimes the enemy is just that strong. It's... It would help if I would fucking use this once in a while. Well, one thing is also I noticed I didn't have Cross. Cross is actually one of my my most powerful character. He's level 99. He's maxed out, except for a few things, but like he's still one of the better characters I have. When you're missing a character that you know can do a lot of damage, whoops, that doesn't help. That's a fuck up on my part.
I keep doing that. Keep forgetting that. No, I don't need that. Hang on. I wish it lasted 2 turns. There's stage transition. Were you... If you were to leave a few enemies alive while everyone goes back to... yeah, the warships can survive with ease. Like, if you leave, like, 1 or 2 enemies, yeah. I know what you're talking about, yeah. That's probably what you're meant to do. But the problem is that sometimes when you counter, you're not thinking. You're just smashing A, and then... Oh, look. 3 enemies suddenly died because you were mashing without thinking. And that's another problem.
Come on. Encircle Kira if you have to. But then the problem is you got to remember that where do you draw your line for that? Because if you don't do it quick enough, you have the Midolo Beast to worry about that, you know, are actually a threat. What? Oh well, he's not really needed, but still. Oh my god. Actually, should run to the ship. Yeah, that's going to. That's gonna help. Oh. Shin, get out of there. Whew. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some characters in there. Oh! Way to go, Stiletto. Oh. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, you don't have Axel. Okay. Oh, you can just make it. Thank God. Ah! There. That worked. Yeah, 20 units still on the move. Perfectly fine. Oh, those Midolo beasts are gonna be dead as soon as I fucking decide to do something. Okay. I think we're good now. Yeah, he was accidentally shot down. All right.
Do I need that much? No. Oh, she can attack Izana. That's why I was like, who is she attacking? Okay, that's that. I was like, where's Hero? May RNG sis save you. You got that right. Because that's... Oh my god. You are nearly maxed out. Oh! I fucking thought I made him stand by. I was like, no, I did not just do what I think I did. Okay, that's all four. We are going to win this time. And everyone who attacked, attacked. Where is she? Yeah, see, this is what's supposed to happen. After you bring down her morale, that's supposed to go down like fucking crazy. Hang on. So I was wondering, like, what's going on there? Oh, here we go. Okay, now she can't move. Doesn't mean jack shit, but still.
Oh, because you used resupply.
Holy shit, they all get hit! God, I hate that attack. I really do. Fuck this fucking attack. Yeah, that is bullshit. Hmm. Yep, that's why. Thanks, Lacus. What? Oh. Oh, well, fuck my life. I keep doing that by accident.
I think the further away you are, she also takes less damage. Oi! Oh! Holy shit! Oh! Fuck! No, just stand by. Alright. Evolvers, you will die together with Izana no Orochi. No, no, no! RNG says came through. You mean by the skin of our fucking teeth? Because if I didn't notice Zenbon relive still up and running, I would have been dead. I would have had to restart with 98,000 HP and probably half my characters dead again. No, we refuse to allow things to end like this. We spent 12,000 years waiting for this moment. It can't. It will not end like this. Sorry. I was hoping for Ichika to get the final blow. I'll be honest. Because, you know, that's just poetic. But, fuck it, I'll take it. It doesn't matter how long you've waited. You're the enemy of humanity. We fought to protect our peace and liberty. Be gone, Evolvers. Humanity has no need of you. Ah! Yeah, they just somehow moved through all of our characters. They're trying to escape. Hold on. You better leave Izana behind. Don't worry. Izana. Stop, Izana. What are you doing? Just like you controlled me, I can influence you too. The power of the superhuman. I never wanted any of this, but I have it, so I'll die together with you. Wait, no, Izana, you mustn't! I've used this power to hurt people. Even worse, I made the world go to war. You were only being controlled by the Evolvers, maybe, but they could only control me because my mind was so weak. Excuse me. Ichika, I wish I could have lived strongly and boldly like you do. Stop! You can't! Your power could let you rule the whole galaxy! I don't want such power. Mom, Dad, I'll see you soon. Cross! You got it, Ichika! Grant your wish! What are you doing, ninja? Taking back everything from you, Evolvers. Both our world's future and our family! Family? Izana no Orochi readings are gone. There is also no sign of the will force. Cross? We're good, Ichika. I've got Izana.
You wish for me to save Izana, and I'm proud to report that my mission was a success. Why did you save me? Well, one way or another, you're a blood relative of Ichika. That makes you her family, right? And you're her family, you're my family too. Nice to finally meet you, Izana. Family. The dimensional boundaries around the ruins are distorting. Without the will force to sustain it, it can't exist in our dimension, I suspect. Let's go, Izana. The fighting is over. Humanity is free from the Evolver's control. No one will use you as a tool anymore. And if you manage to dig up someone who wants to, we'll fight them too. So, you don't need to worry about it anymore. But, let's go, Izana. Together. I have so much I want to talk to you about. Just like our world, your life starts here. My life starts here. That's right. The future is ours. Yeah, it's finally over, Your Majesty. The Evolvers are gone. I'm sure the future will change, and I'll make sure of it by changing it myself. Well then, miss, if you would. As of this moment, I am declaring this mission a success. All units are to return immediately. It's time to go home. Roger that. Jesus fucking Christ. I lost 5 units. Considering that they weren't fully powered up and it was like there, yeah, I'll take it. I know I put it on casual, but you guys saw how close I was every time on normal. I'm guessing if I try this again, like with characters powered up even more and better systems, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yes, thank you, Belle. I appreciate it. Sorry. My foot. Belle just sent. Oh, yeah, your phone bill's in. Here's what you owe us. Thank you. I appreciate it. Assholes. Public Square. The passing of the Celestial Emperor of Rao Valblum has allowed Rao Val to be reborn. Representative Reese Sistis, on behalf of the Advent, I would like to build a positive relation with the new Ravalian nation. I swear now, before the people gather here, that we will strive towards that end. Thank you, Representative Ichiko. However, let's leave the past in the past. Now that the Earth is free from the Evolvers, we have to build our new future ourselves. I believe that the road we follow to that new future leads there alongside Rao Val. Representative Ichiko. Let's build our new future through the means other than war, sisters. Yes, I also swear on my life to strive to that end. That is what I would do for His Majesty, who ushered the past of Rao Val to its end. Words easily spoken. How do you think Wu Fei exists? Nicely said, Ichika. Leave the past in the past. That goes for you too, Izana. The future begins for Rao Val and the Advent and for you. Right. You know, you guys could have removed the collar and get her some... And the waist belt, you know, get her some decent clothing? Like, come on. You know, give her a shower too and everything. I mean, she's been asleep for 12,000 years. She's got to stink. I never knew you could smile like that. I'm sorry. Please don't. Please, you don't need to apologize. The past is the past. Who are you? My name is Ray Sevis. I am the man building a new future of Rao Val. Glad to meet you, Izana. Me too. Noah has utterly collapsed. The war that engulfed our world should finally come to an end. The Walguru have also backed off. The Inferno Alliance has been destroyed, and we freed humanity from the Evolvers in the deal. And the lingering ghosts that drove people to fight, their defeat might make this a real start to a new era. A chain of events began 12,000 years ago is finally over. True, Baoru has been defeated too. Is that it for Raiden? Good question. Mom? We have unquestionably accomplished the wishes the Empire of Mu had for Raiden. Right. You should be the one to choose what Raiden's future is now, Akira. I should? That's right. As the hero, this decision should be yours. Then I know what my choice is. There's still remnants of the Yoma Empire out there, across the world. Until everyone can live in peace, I'll keep fighting you at Raideen. You're determined as ever, Akira. You really do deserve the title of hero. It's a little embarrassing to hearing it put like that. The mystical power of Raideen, man, the cultures of Earth are a varied bunch, huh? We were just here on our mission, but it's nice to enjoy the culture of the Nun's homeworld. Well, Captain, we could try to get stationed here at Earth for a while if we tour across the world. About that, I've received word from Xiao's about our next mission. From Xiao's directly? As it happens, the war on Earth seen recently brought it to galactic spotlight. Right now, interest in Earth is really high. I had no idea. We could be seeing tourists visit Earth from across the galaxy then. As a result, Walkuri will be staging an official Earth concert tour. A concert tour? Here on Earth? You think that's because of Mirione? That's right, Zal's approved of her proposal for our future's performance. I don't mind staying. Let's have Valkyrie celebrate Earth's newfound peace with our songs. Yeah. There's no one gunning for Valkyrie now, so I guess Delta Flight not really needed anymore, huh? Don't say that, Hayate. Having you here is the whole reason I could sing. Freya. We still going on guard duty for Valkyrie, Hayate. Yeah, glad to hear it. So rest easy, Messer. Aw, man, here I was thinking I could take Delta Flight's place as their escort. Valkyrie's got 5 members, and so do we. Exactly, we could team up to recruit the members of Valkyrie. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, because we're not giving up our jobs that easily. Yeah, I know. Besides, I wouldn't try to get between you and Freya. It's just like you little mature kind of you're Machina Ness. You might want to give that a rest, Hyoma. Yeah, Shizuru's right here, you know. Oh, it's fine, Osuke. If Hyoma as our leader decides you should defend Valkyrie, then I can accept that. Of course, we'd be on the job, so you would be unacceptable if personal considerations complicated things. Isn't that right, Hyoma? Hyoma, I think you dug that grave yourself. Yeah, I'll get a shovel and start filling it in. I'm sorry, could you speak up, Hyoma? Just a joke, Shizuru. The battle team's mission is to fight peace, for real. Well, then us rabbits can take care of Valkyrie. Did people miss the whole convo about Delta Flight not going anywhere? Aw, don't be so selfish. We don't have much to do now that Walguru are gone, so we need to find some kind of new posting before the bean counter decides we're too expensive to keep around. I mean, I just want to draw manga. I wouldn't mind time to prove my cakes. Izuru's manga and Kei's cake. Hyoma, I think we need to give them a reality check. Hey, whoa, no way. I'm not gonna be one of those dump ice on everyone's good moods. Manga's one thing, but you really trained to be a hero, Zuru? I'll keep it up too. After all, that's what all the rabbits are. Right, guys? How many times do I have to say not to include me in that? Oh, come to think of it, now that we're not at war, we can consider replacing our leader. We're the boss. We say you're fired, leader. We're always going to be the failed team as long as we've got you in charge, Izuru. Should try to become a perfect 6. I guess we aren't going to change much, even though our war's over. I mean, you're not wrong. Actually, what is going to happen to NJP now, Commander Suzukaze? Hey, for the moment, our mission will involve responding to Walguru remnant forces. I doubt much will change for us since we're on dispatch in the first place. So, Rabbits, what do you think about the old proposal to go into the galaxy? Well, I can't really make up my mind about it. Speaking of the galaxy, what's going to happen to the Pangana? Poseido's maritime city Swift is an interstellar ship, as it happens. The plan is to use to get back to Pentagona. So you guys really leaving, Daba? At some point, yes. So you're sticking around the Earth for the moment. That's the plan. And this goes beyond those of us aboard the Advent. As it happens, the remnants of what were the Poseido forces have returned to Swift. Sorry. And many of them wish to remain on Earth a bit longer. Oh, have to come to our little blue planet? It's so weird because it's the same voice actress. Those two are the same voice actresses. Like, it's really weird. Of course they have. It's heck of a lot nicer than Pentagona was under Poseido's rule. Some of them would like to permanent residence here from what Hatshai told me. God damn. Yeah, but talk about shameless. They didn't care about our little rock while they're messing it up with the great Poseido's name. Now don't say that. The Rulers weren't entirely made up of Poseido fanatics. Everything is going to change. Pentagona, like Earth, is entering a new era. What's wrong, Lilith? Daba, you're going to become the new ruler in place of Poseido. Historically speaking, regime change happens by force in Pentagona. So Daba has the right since he struck down Poseido. I wonder if this changes if he doesn't strike down Poseido. The reason you do it is, well, canonically wise, you just feel better about it. Daba? I don't want to be a ruler. If I take up the rulership after having cast down the previous one, we're just going to repeat history again. Whoa, hold on now. I know what you're going to say, Cal. But it's pretty irresponsible if I don't do anything, right? That's why my plan is that I'll become one of the new rulers. One of them? I didn't defeat Poseido all by myself, after all. We made it happen together. So I'd like for all of us to be the ones to head a new era of Pentagona's history. So that's your answer, then. I'm not running away from my responsibilities. This is my way of addressing the challenge head on. That's very like you, Daba. But that's also why I want to try and learn more here while I'm on Earth. I've been too busy fighting to do anything else, after all. A worthy answer, Daba Myro. Queen Celia. What lies beyond the war is that which grants peace to our souls. Battler of Pentagona, let your victory help return the world to its proper form. I'll do everything I can to ensure it happens. If you're going to be on Earth for a while, would you help Olibe? Camille. I had my mind broken and recovered from it. So hold on. Hold on. Right there, that line. I've had my mind broken and recovered from it. If they're using Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta, a new translation, then Camille at the end of Love is the Pulse of the Stars, the very last movie, his mind does not get broken. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. So this means this is the original timeline. This means it's the original Zeta. They're just using a new translation's animation. But the thing is that some of the attacks Camille used are from a new translation. Fuck these games sometimes, and fuck Bandai for making us think this hard. So I should be able to help her recover from the after effects of the biorelation system. Thanks, Camille. I really appreciate that. Camille be done. Please allow me to ask how it came from Ms. Quazon as well. Neo Zeon's new type laboratory has also offered to help. I'm sure she'll be able to recover. So what do we do now? Would you like to return to Bastion Well soon, Shion? Actually, I'd like to stay here on Upper Earth for a while. Shion? What brought this about? Ultimately, I'm going back to Bastion Well at some point. There's no question there. But since I'm here on Upper Earth, I want to learn more about the things I haven't seen yet. To become stronger, to go faster, to fly higher. Well-tempered ambitions can be an energy that drives people, so long as you do not lose yourself within it and use solely to improve yourself, then that is a wonderful ambition. I can't say I've thought about that deeply about it, honestly. Shio Zamba. When the time comes, I will speak to Jacoba on. I'm sure that you and yours will return to the place you belong. Sound good to you, Rimmel? Yes, I want to see the same things you do, Shion. Well then, I guess I'll stick with you all. Stick with us? I thought you belonged here on Upper Earth in the first place. I haven't decided where I belong just yet. I've been banished from Bastion Well and thus owned by my family here on Upper Earth. Sure. But hey, that just means I get to decide where I belong. All I need is some time to think about it. I'll stay with you, Sho. Shouldn't you head back to your family, Marvel? Don't be silly. My place is by your side. Yeah. Get a room, you two. If you'd rather not put up with it, then you can take off, Todd. Oh, come on. Don't out to the curb. You're not the only one trying to figure out where he belongs. Grungaran is still here, which means I too still have duties to perform here on Upper Earth. I guess I'll be living here for a foreseeable future. Is that a problem? I'm excited to see how Upper Earth changes. Sorry to force you all to stay up here with me. A battler's most important duty is to blaze a trail for others to follow. I have high hopes for your leadership, Shozama. Honestly, I'm still sure I really understand what a battler is. I do know, though, that I want to do what I can as best I can. That's good enough, Sho. Chum's right. Camille. Sounds like you and Dalba know what you're trying to do now. What about you, Camille? Me? I'd rather hear what you think about the future as well, Captain. I have high expectations for future, so tell me, what do you think it will be? It's not something to express in words. I'll demonstrate through my actions. Camille, you seem like you're a lot in better spirits now. Maybe I'm not as introspective as Sho or Dalba are, but I've done my fair share of thinking. Yeah, right. You still haven't found an answer, have you? An answer I found is I don't have an answer. So instead, I'll just keep striving for what I want the future to each day. Bold words. That's my rival. Oh my god. I can't believe you're still on about that. And why shouldn't I be? I think the best option is to keep our opinions to ourselves and content ourselves with watching over them instead. I'm sure you're thinking about Camille too, Captain. Well, I've known him for about as long as you have. I can't help but wonder if we simply left our unsolved problems as baggage for the next generation to carry. If you two want to content yourself with growing old, that's your business. As for me, I still have plenty of things I want to do. And I'll be there to help you with them, Amuro. Fair enough, Amuro. But I won't let you outdo me. As the Supreme Commander of Neo Zeon, I plan to be driving force to build a new era. I expect nothing less, Char Hasnaval. I appreciate your determination, you two, but you'll need to grow up a bit, especially if you want to be able to hand things down to the next generation. Pretty old-fashioned there, Bright. Well, unlike you and Char, I'm an old type man. And this old type thinks you do well to remember that no matter the era, people are people. Some things never change. A good point to keep in mind. Yeah. Lieutenant Amuro, Captain Char, this is no time to just accept defeat. Humanity's battle is just getting started. Takuma? What battle are you talking about? What else? We gotta deal with the ones trying to dictate our future. Getter Emperor. Emperor is not the only problem I'm talking about. Yeah, there's probably going to be more ambitious idiots who spread war across the galaxy in the future. I bet Emperor is relying on those very people to draw strength from. Every pain in the butt like that is one more enemy we gotta deal with. Just as Queen Cilla said, ambition is its own energy. That same power is what helped humanity spread across the galaxy. And the truth is that there are plenty of people who are harmed by the expansion. Our enemies are going to... Ooh, excuse me, I burped there. Your enemies are going to be the people who think ambitions are just means of chasing their own ego. Those who would take peace as a liberty through violence, the same sort as enemies as the Advent has faced so far. You can do it, Tatsuya. That way we can make sure no one misuses photon power. Yes, that's our duty as Mazin Emperor pilots. Tetsuya, Koji. You guys can keep photon power out of any bad guy's hands. You bet. Photon power is the light that shines on the future. A light that shines on the future. That's a heck of a catchphrase. Well, we can't let the Mazin crew steal our glory. We gotta fight for the future we want to see too. Alright. What does that actually involve? Yes. A good question. I saw that coming. Come on, Kamui. This question goes for you too. Help me out with an answer. We have to build a future that humanity and its extra solars can all accept. That was my plan regardless. Atta boys, the future's in yours now. That's right, boys. Be ambitious. Mind you, it feels like Mr. O and Professor have still got another 100 years themselves. Well, if this old folks ever become a problem, kick us to the curb. The future doesn't come if you wait for it. You gotta get it yourselves. Getting the future yourselves. That's a nice turn of phrase. A future that's bound with hope, strive, what makes you much better, easier to try your best. You see, exactly right, Jet Jagger. We've got a lot of fights left to deal with to get to the future we want. Of course, I'm happy to help. So what will you two be doing in a second? Godzilla's gone, the world's at peace. You could go back. That's our decision, not yours. Hey, I'm just trying to be generous and kind. It's not easy to tell when you're being either. What are we going to do, Knight? I think I understand. We shall stay in this world for a while yet. What the fuck? Hold on, what? Why is Kiyomi suddenly here? I didn't even say anything. You don't need to say it for me to understand. You've gotten pretty attached to this world and the Advent, Knight. Oh, you too, huh, buddy? Even I get it this time. Be quiet, Onija. You also understand. And be quiet, Onija. How about you go over there, Onija? Heck is all of you. Who started you on anyway? Well, it's like that. Guess I'll stick with you for now, too. Don't forget, Garma. Forget what? We're all foreign elements in this world. We are kaiju, and you are too. We have to leave this world eventually. Wait, so Gama's going to have to go somewhere? If that includes kaiju, then Goldburn's going to have to go too. Yeah, but so what? Gama. I'm here now, that's all that matters. You're right. Don't start slacking now, guys. The war may be over, but Dan still got a lot to do. And that is, we'll have to figure out that out, all of us together. Understood, Captain Gama? I guess our goodbyes for Gama is still gonna have to be a ways to the future. Yeah. We talked about this before, right? If we lose down in Zenmon, then I'm still here with you, Minami, no matter what. Hey, Yomagi? You're the only one who calls me my family name at this point. Yeah. I guess so, huh? As you use my name, not my mom. I'm not my mom. Well, what, do you not wanna? No, I'm fine with that. It's really fine, Yume. Aww, that's so beautiful. Wow, you really did just drop it out there. Sorry, I'm just missing you, Yomagi. So this little ending here is what happens in the anime, but they're at school after the whole shebang with the kaijus. Look, you have to practice it, get used to it. Oops, I didn't. No need to hurry. That goes for Gama? Yeah, but like, it's kind of cute. That goes for Gama, and it goes for us too. Yeah. Well done, Yomagi. He could have tried being a little more passionate in the moment. What, did you want him to do exactly like what Domo did to you, Rain? I mean, Jesus Christ. Not everyone could pull off some romantic fighting technique. Well, he did good by Yogami standards anyways. He's grown a lot over the course of this war. The world changes and people change as well. Good changes, of course. And if anyone wants to stop it from changing, we'll deal with them. That's the duty of the Shuffle Alliance. Don't forget, Domon, since once things settle down some more, there'll be more Gundam fights. We're going to be rivals then that day comes. And I'm winning the next one. Come on, Domon. Let's go for it. No holds barred. Well, we've got a lot of challenges, Domon. What's the plan? I'll take them all on, of course, as the Gundam of Gundams should. Domon and comrades of Domon. Be each other's whetstones and strive to ever greater heights. I shall join you as the Gundam fighter of the Advent. Glad to face you, Master. They're prepared to put some good showing on Domon's rival, Shin. I have to make good showing against more than just Domon. I hope you have the chance to face you too someday, Kira. Shin. So I'll fight with you, Kira. The way I can try to get close to close the distance between us. With me? Unless you don't want me to. No, I'm happy to hear that. Very happy. That's a nice smile, Kira. Aw, that's great, huh, Shin? Yeah. I'm glad for you too, Kira. That's right. Watch out, Kira. Shin can be a tough kid to handle. Nah, that's just because I was stuck with you, Athrun. Huh? I think you just got a gauntlet thrown in the face, Athrun. Just to be clear, I'm also looking forward to facing you, Athrun. Well, alright, Shin. I look forward to seeing how far you can go. You know, someone like Mariala's talents, she would be taking pictures up the wazoo of this celebration. There'd be cameras and people taking photos constantly. There would be nice moments constantly after this war. Man, you always act like the boss. Do you think you're Captain Shaw or something? Okay, that is a gauntlet. Yes, Thank you, Kira. I did notice. Wow, seems like it's actually getting to him. Those three really have grown a lot closer. A bit strange sight considering how things were during the Revolutionary War. They're all set their sights on the same future. It's no surprise they would be bond. That goes for you as well, Lelouch. Suzaku, Colin, and Lelouch. How nice, I suppose. Hey, Zero, you're not gonna disappear on us, are you? What makes you think I would? Well, with the fighting over and your duty fulfilled, you seem to like you declared there's no point in remaining or something. I could see myself saying that if the world were fully at peace. Are you saying there's more fighting ahead? I agree that it will take some time for the chaos to settle, but then we'll have to keep it until everything is solved. That's the duty of Zero, right, Lelouch? Right. There you have it, C2. I need you to stay with us as well. There's no point in hiding. I'm well aware you were planning to slip out quietly on your own. But you are my accomplice. No, that's not the right word that I would use that you are now. C2, so long as you have me as your partner, I will always need your help. Your partner? Sure, why not? Could always use someone to witness the feats you pull off. Although, I'm far from the only person who can leave you alone. So, Hero, will you kill me now that the war is over? As you observe, we still have unsolved problems ahead of us. I mean, sure, but if they find it vaguely enough, you can always say that. The Mari Maya described the history as a 3-beat waltz of war, peace, and revolution. So this piece is just another beat in the rhythm. How pointless. The world will never advance if it is been in place. Zero, if you would speak of justice, then devote your efforts to advancing the world. Yeah, all of them. Of course. That is what I live for now. I also agree. If the dead figures like us have the right to life, it would be for that and that alone. Zex, you don't have to be dead and feel that way. I'm alive and I feel the same. We will fight for the day when we are no longer needed by the world. Man, if that day came, what would we even do? You would still have plenty of work to do, Duo. We've got to get our junk shop back in business. I've got the Winter family business to run. I'd go back to the circus. What about you, Wu Fei? I won't worry about it until that time comes. I'll have plenty of people to share that problem with anyway. What about you, Hero? I already know. Well, whatever you do, then, when that day comes, you better go see Merlina before doing anything else. I know. Wow, Hero and Merlina's hearts are really connected. Soletta Mercury. Yes? Even the Zero system couldn't understand you and the Ariel. Huh? You build your future with your own hands. Don't forget about that. I thought we were going to get part 2 of which from Mercury. But I'm guessing they're saving that for the next SRW. Build the future. Come on, Soletta, don't tell me you're going to check out. You got tons of work to do. Really? But the fighting's all over. True. But now it's when Gun Arm Inc. will really come on its own. You're right. We've got a lot to do for all the people who are hurt in the war. Let's do this then. We're going to help out on the people who need it. As long as we can turn profit doing it to do that. We've got a lot of conditions to meet. And none of them are easy. But we can do it. We're building the future with our own hands after all. Bob, you should help them. What? It's not like you have anything else to do, right? No, but I can't show my face to them as I am. Then what are you going to do? You heard everyone, Soletta. We won't have a moment to rest. Understood. I'll have to work on the Gun Arms Inc. and Valkyrie's Earth Concert Tour. I'll keep doing my best as long as you need. So I can count on you, in other words? Always. You're really excited for this, huh? There's so much in the world I want to see and hear and learn. Right here with everyone on the Advent. It really is over. Yep. We defeated Ralph Alblum and Noah's. Now that it's finally put so much to bed, we can give the 31st a good news. What do you plan to do now? Mino? Now you defeated Valblum, there's no need for you to remain a ship captain. I intend to keep following you, so if you depart the Advent, then what are you on about? We You have a damn good employer in Little Miss Ichika. Oh. If we told her we were gonna quit now, do you know how mad she'd get? Not to mention that I wouldn't walk away from a gig this nice even if you paid me. Were you looking to leave the Advent, Mina? No, not at all. No, she's just gonna follow you because she has the hots for you deep down. Then let's give our best, yeah? We'll keep our place aboard the Advent safe. Yes, sir. However, I'm curious if you were going to see victory bonus now that the fighting is over. Mr. A. What the hell? A miser? A Mr. like Ichiko never pay out a bonus like that. Huh? What are you thinking about, Mina? And then, Miss Ichika, I'll prepare for the All-Citizen Memorial Peace Celebration. Thank you, Anina. And thank you for everything you've done. No, don't talk like that. You and I have a long future ahead of us, Miss Ichika. Unless you dismiss me, you'll always have Anina by your side. Anina. Now then, pardon me. Please enjoy your victory with your precious family. Thank you, Anina. Anina's so thoughtful, I might just fall for her. Really? Oh, I'm joking. After all, how can I romantically entangle when I've got troublesome kid's sister all my free time? There you go, treating me like a child again. Did you just call me kid's sister? Yeah. Isn't that the promise, right? The fighting is over. And for this, brother, it's kind of embarrassing having you say that like that. Oh, come on, Cross. Don't embarrass yourself now. Quite, from now on, you got 3 little sisters to take care of. Forte, Aizana, and I. Isn't technically Aizana the oldest sister? I mean, she is 12,000 years old. Wait, am I part of that? Would you rather not be Aizana? No, I'd like that. Now this is nice, bro. You got 3 adorable little sisters. I'm glad you're both here, Sister Forte, Sister Aizana. Now this is a weird translation, because obviously in Japan, you know, Forte Nesan, Aizana Nesan, or O-Nesan, depending how Ichika wants. It would be O-Nesan since Ichika's only 14 and those 2 are older than her. But like, yeah, it's really, really weird. That's a weird translation. I get what they were doing. She could have just said Big Sis Forte and Aizana. That would have been a little better translation. This is a literal translation of Japanese. That's the problem. And you too, brother. I guess. So the day has come at last, huh? Well done, Cross. You've earned the noble title of brother. I'm glad the training we put you through paid off. Thanks, everyone. I used to have nothing outside of my mission. But now I have so much. The Advent, Ichika, and all of you. Brother. I'll keep fighting for you and the Advent, Ichika. I promise I'll always keep you safe. All of you safe. It is. I'm Tetsunoga Mark. Tosukonowa Mark. The ninja head of Special Stealth Forces Haze, and the bodyguard, the Advent representative. Also, peace and liberty-loving member of Wise Next, and Ichika's older brother. From here on out, I'm the one who chooses my missions, all to keep the people important to me safe. And that is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Holy shit, finally. Yes, I had to go on casual. I understand that sucks. But whatever. God damn. They really reprised all their goddamn roles. That's impressive considering most of them are pushing 60s and 70s now. In their 60s and 70s. A lot of them. Not all of them, but a good chunk of them. Like, especially from, like, heavy metal. You know, the older, like, all of these. Like... Oh, no, that's been shown. Oh, that wouldn't be... No, that's not the original voice actor. Oh. Also Gundam Endless Waltz, Gundam Seed Destiny, Witch for Mercury, Maz and Kaiser versus the General Darkness, Greta Robo Arc, Majestic Prince. They're actually going. Holy shit, there's a lot of characters from there. Oh, Passionate Walkure. That's the movie. Yeah, so that's the movie, not the... Oh. Oh, so that's the movie. Shit. Crap. I did not know that. I thought I was the... Alright. So, final thoughts on this game. SRWY, or Super Robot Wars in general, is a long-lasting series that existed since... I think I would want to say since the NES. I think that's the first game that came out. It was on the NES, then the Super Nintendo. But most of these were Japanese only. The first one we got was on the GBA. Oh god, I think in like 2003. And it's been on and off here in North America, and that's a problem. Now, I understand why it's hard to get. First off, the rights. You have a bunch of animes that is technically all owned by Bandai in Japan, but up here you have people who dubbed it from a bunch of different places. And some of these were not even dubbed. Hell, Macross itself has only had 2 dubs in their entire lives. The original Super Fortress Macross, and then you had Macross, the OVA. Fuck, what is it called again? Macross Plus. That was technically an OVA / movie. So yeah, that's one thing. So surprisingly that they got this here in the West. Yes, I understand. There are not every voice actor exists in the West. Yeah, whose fucking fault was that? That we never got Macross? Mostly Harmony Gold. And now, because the thing is that Harmony Gold, the thing is that I believe Harmony Gold exists still, but it's no longer a dubbing company. It is nothing but a company that, for not housing, but where you buy a house. Okay, I forgot what those are called right now. I don't know why. They still have the rights due to some bullshit loophole that they paid and keep paying for. Right now, Sony owns all of it, but because of that Harmony Gold has that prospect, Sony can't translate it nor bring it to the West. Now, I know last year or the year before, I think, just after COVID, we got all of Macross, I believe, on Hulu, subbed using Disney somehow, but I don't know how they got the rights for that, because it must have been some magical fucking massive loophole or some massive payout to Harmony Gold. Because the reason for that is Harmony Gold won't let go of that fucking contract at all. And they're dicks for it. And it pisses every Macross fan off. But it's not just them, it's a bunch of other animes too, like Getter Robo. We never got it here in the West. If we did, it was only subbed probably. Come Battler V, I believe we got it dubbed, but it's hard to find. Or a Battler, we did get it dubbed, but it's hard to find. Raideen, never been dubbed. Probably subbed, but not dubbed. So there's a lot. The fact that we got both Super Robot Wars 30 and Super Robot Wars Y here in the West is an immense takeover. Like, it is amazing that we got it. It's a godsend, because these do sell well enough to say to Japan, oh, okay, we should translate this again for the next one. And there's going to be a next Super Robot Wars. They're going to end it like this for now. But the next one, you still have the second half of Witch of Mercury to do for Gundam. You have Gundam Seed Freedom now. That's going to come out. That came out 2 years ago and has to be done now. Because, you know, they're all still well and okay. There's more stories to be told with other, Voltom. The new Voltom is coming out this year because it's Bandai's 50th anniversary, and they're remaking that, or they're continuing the story, one or the other. I think it's continuing the story. What else? There's probably some other deals you can, probably other super robots, like just mecha animes
Vision of Escaflowne. I don't even know if it wasn't in any other. You could probably do Turn A, After War Gundam X. You could probably get the rest of Macross. You could probably redo something with Macross Valkyrie, the other movies probably. Because I think this is just the first half movie, because that's a 3-part movie. So I think that was just the first movie. So there's still 2 more movies to do that they can do. So obviously, they're going to do it. What else is there? Fuck, just off the top of my head. Oh, there's probably more. There's probably another mecha anime that came out and I don't even know. Or mecha anime that was recent, but then they made this game before that came out. Well, during that anime was coming out, they were making this game. In general, I'm happy we got this. And yes, these are long-ass games, I'm not gonna lie. There's multiple paths, there's multiple endings. Jam Project, you need to shut up. Sorry about that. This is gonna keep going. In general, these are fun games. You could tell the moments I did have hard times. And I'm glad the game is hard enough for a new player. I'm kind of new and not new because this game reminds me a lot more of Fire Emblem than anything else. It's very similar. The only difference is that it's with giant mechs. That's it. That's the only difference. The new mechanic they brought into this game was the assist feature, which is a great help because I believe the old Super Robot Wars games did have these extra characters like Chang and the Walkure, for example. We'll use them as side characters, but they had no story or can't help us in any way. Although they were helping in a sense of the word, like they were like singing or giving advice or, doing side character things, technically speaking. That's the best way I can put it. But they had no impact on gameplay. Now with the assist module, this is a real big help. It's very unique. And I hope they do continue this because it was useful. It was fun seeing these side characters in quotations here do something for gameplay mechanic. And it's nice because you can alter these and you can have you can play the way you want to play. And it really shows on the gameplay. And you saw that the second I got Roper, and his ability was so powerful. I've been using him non-stop from the second I got him to the end of the game. I switched up a few here and there, and that's it. But you have your paths. You have certain characters certain assists that do things. Certain characters that do certain things. So yeah, in general, the game is fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's a fun game. Again, though, I'm gonna say it. It's not for everyone. I'm not going to lie about that. Not everyone will have fun playing this game. Even going on casual, where you have more chances to do more damage, better hit chances. The enemy does less damage, less chance to hit you. You saw that end fight. I was on casual. If it wasn't for my goddamn, I don't know if I want to call it luck or just pure sheer, it's pure dumb luck. I can only imagine on hard how much harder that boss is. Like, I don't even want to think about it. And that's the worst part of this, is that there is an alternate story where you join Izana and technically the Evolvers, and you go to a different end boss. So that's a whole other playthrough. Or if that's your playthrough and you got this playthrough to do. Plus you have all the secret mechs and characters and assists. Like, I missed May because I didn't do it the right way. Like, I didn't do the conditions needed to unlock her. I didn't get Relina, for example, which is during the time where the Marimiya army, you have to fight the Yeah, I know. My damage output was bare enough. The, the thing is that when you power up, if you go to train your characters, you have these skills you can gain. Like you can do like increase attack, increase range, increase defense, increase skill. I did that after I lost the first time and increased it, and I still didn't manage it. You have to buy skill parts too, like, you know, potential and things like that, to put it on characters and just whack them constantly. You know, you have to get these skills up high enough to do so much damage on these characters, on enemies. But the things that you need more than one part to upgrade it. It takes one part to learn the skill, but it takes more parts to upgrade said skill. So let's say there's one that lowers the morale of the enemy. Okay? In order for you to get to max of that, you need, I think, 10 or 15 to get to the max level. And you know what? I could just show it off right after this. You know what? Okay, we're skipping this. Oh, I was right at the end, too. Fuck me. The Advent has stopped the Ravagers from the future and liberated humanity from ancient grudge. Now I meet an endless battle ahead with hope. Congratulations on the end of Super Robot Wars Y. Please save your game to unlock New Game Plus. I gotta do it again. So, after you reach the end of Super Robot Wars Y, you can continue your game to keep playing missions. After the ending, if you save in the intermission menu, you can save a New Game Plus data file. If you have a New Game Plus data file, you can enter the New Game Plus setup just by selecting Start from on the title screen, restarting the game with the same options. So, train pilots. Let's take Akira. So you have your improved stats here, which you can improve your stats max 150 per character. So this is, and I screwed up already a few. But your skills, for example, Morale Breaker. Now there, I believe that's a... You can replace things too, but like, what's an example? Here. Nope. Here. As you can see, Lucky Star 1 activates Fortune Spirit on Swordy. Also activates the Star of your own face at 130 morale. Extra grants 3,000 bonus credits per destroyed enemy. Now, if you want to see, look, you can see EXE where it says you need 10 parts to create that, to get the full. This would be the full power of it. The thing is that you don't get these easily through gameplay. That's what the shop is for. The problem is that it's fucking expensive, as you can see. The thing is that you have to buy these. And the thing though, also, you have to upgrade your characters. So you gotta make your choices. And that's a problem. That's a somewhat problem. Might as well just finish it. Thank you, Dr. on Relive. I owe you. Oh. Oh. Yeah. So that's an issue. Is that training your pilots, equipping good parts, you know, all of that. I didn't even have, there wasn't even enough enemies to unlock a piece of the STG. Thankfully, in New Game Plus, that stays. So yeah. In New Game Plus, you get to, I believe, you get to keep, and it will ask you, do you wish to have your character's levels, stats, and all the mechs powered up. There's some mechs that I believe, like Shin, will go back to the Impulse, but we'll get the Destiny when you get the Destiny again. Characters will keep all their skills. Yeah, so it does a good job. So I'm gonna call it apart here because now it has been 3.5 hours. So for those who've watched, thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. For those who watch afterwards, also thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and follow if you wish to do so. If you wish to watch these, if you wish to watch my other Let's Plays, you can head to my YouTube channel in the description. And if you watch this on YouTube, want to watch me live, you can check me out live here on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Yeah. And so we're going to start a new stream. On Monday, we are going to visit a superhero. One of my favorite superhero. We're going to be starting slowly with an origin story, so to speak. So, ladies and gentlemen, Monday, join me for Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham Origins. It is going to be justice. So, oh dear, I will not be doing that voice the entire time. Do not worry. So for those who watch, again, thank you. For those who watch afterwards, again, thank you. And I'll see everyone Monday. Have a good weekend, everyone. Take care and stay safe.